Hello my friends and welcome to Grim Reactions. I'm Erik and today we're watching episode 1 of season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Season 1 ended, it was great, and here's season 2. We have a new bad guy in the form of Zuko's sister. I don't think she's been mentioned before the previous episode, like when Zuko first mentioned her. As far as I know, that's the only time we've heard of her. I may be wrong on that. I'm good at remembering some things and really bad at remembering other things. And as far as I know, there is no rhyme or reason to it. So I have no idea why it's that way. That's just how I am. But yeah, I don't think she's been mentioned previously. It's gonna be interesting to see what she's like, because we know that Zhao, who was the bad guy for season 1, was defeated, and he was very arrogant, very quick to anger, had poor control of his temper, and that cost him a lot. So it's going to be interesting to see what kind of a bad guy this sister is. She seems like, what little we heard about her from Zuko, she seems supremely competent. And yeah, I'm here for it. And we got, I don't know if you watched it, but I went on a bit of a rant about Zuko in the previous episode, about why I think that he might become an ally eventually. And I went on that rant in the middle of the episode somewhere, and then I came to the conclusion that maybe it will happen sooner than I think. Because as I ended the rant with, Aang needs a firebending teacher. And at also the end, that was hammered home a little more for me, because as Katara said to the waterbending master, that Aang's gonna need someone to teach him waterbending because he hasn't learned it fully yet. And the waterbending master told Katara that Aang's gonna have to call you Master Katara, because she learned very quickly and very well. And that makes sense, to have someone travel with you, to have the teacher in the party. That means also earthbending. We need an earthbending teacher. And it would be great if that teacher could tag along. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping that at some point our party size will increase, because that's going to be interesting. I'm excited. So let's dive into this episode. First episode of season 2. I'm skipping the intros. The Avatar state. More elucidation on the Avatar state? I would love that. He seems to be getting better control of it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you did that. And he's remembering he's having a dream about the different times when he used it. He's worried about it.
Aang?
He is. When he uses it, he's like a human weapon.
I was in the Avatar state, but I was outside my body watching myself. It was scary. I was scared.
Yes, because you felt you weren't in control. You felt beside yourself, or outside your body.
Katara, I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the spirit oasis.
Ooh, fancy water.
These scrolls will help you master waterbending. But remember, they're no substitute for a real master.
Yeah, listen to Katara.
Sokka? Take care, son.
Oh
There you'll be safe to begin your earthbending training with King Boomy.
Appa, yip yip.
Hey, Boomy! Returning to Boomy. But he can't join, he's too old. He's ancient. Yes. Some relaxing.
Who knew floating on?
Yeah, that's the important part. That's the only important part. Zuko doesn't feel entitled. Doesn't feel like he's like a spoiled child who just like, I want what I'm entitled to. No, he wants his father to be proud of him. But your father is never gonna care. Oh, there she is, the sister.
But I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down. Dismissed.
Ruthless.
Worry less about the Tides, who've already made up their mind about killing you, and worry more about me, who's still mulling it over.
I'll pull us in.
I hope it goes extremely badly. It is a fairly human impulse to bend nature to your will, though.
Appa, Momo, brave Sokka, the mighty Katara.
Not bad.
No, you're really sucking up to them.
We were all amazed at the stories of how you single-handedly wiped out an entire Fire Navy fleet at the North Pole.
Ah.
Avatar, you're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
No, he's not.
But with you leading the way, as the ultimate weapon, we could cut a swath right through to the heart of the Fire Nation.
He's not a weapon.
People are dying, Aang. You could end it, now. Think about it.
How? By leading an invasion force and inflicting the same on the Fire Nation? It's the leaders we need to take out, not the rank and file. Oh, she's like Iroh. Oh, lightning.
Hair out of place. Almost isn't good enough.
So perfectionist as well. Iroh just redirected though. She can summon lightning. Yeah, she seems really
Have you thought about our discussion?
competent.
I'm in.
No, don't get guilt-tripped into doing this, Aang. Haste makes waste.
Katara, I'm just being realistic. I don't have time to do this the right way.
Oh, Aang.
In an ordinary warrior, it improves strength and energy tenfold.
Tenfold energy, huh?
Is he gonna be hyper?
Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell. Somebody. Ah! Still not glowing.
Or maybe try to commune with the spirits.
We have to find a way.
Yes, but it's not a freaking gimmick.
You forget we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother.
Oh boy.
Family are the only ones you can really trust. Father regrets your
Don't listen to
banishment.
her.
He wants you home.
No, he does not. It's a freaking lie.
Father regrets? He wants me back?
I can see you need time to take this in.
It's a lie. It's a plot. Don't trust them.
I'm already 100 years late. Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it.
Yes, and brute forcing yourself through the entire Fire Nation. How is that gonna help? Just gonna cause needless suffering. I mean, you have to protect the Fire Nation as well.
It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
Yes, listen to Iroh.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been jealous of his brother.
Ooh, that's too far, dude. That's too far. You're just lashing out.
Uncle, you've changed your mind.
Family sticks together, right?
Yeah, well, she didn't say anything about Iroh.
We're finally going home.
I don't think Iroh is welcome.
I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
So let's put you in danger.
I was afraid you'd say that. Attack the Avatar!
I get that the general is desperate, but still. Oh, Sokka, such a badass.
We're taking the prisoners home! Your Highness,
Yeah, he screwed up.
You lied to me!
I wonder what crazy thing they're trying now.
Go find out,
Maybe we should
Katara.
just make sure Aang's okay.
Yes, please do. Please do. Oh, just a guy with a boomerang.
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Aang! I'm sinking!
I don't see glowing!
Oh, if he succeeds, you're in trouble.
It worked! It worked!
Yeah. You done messed up. Yeah. You realized.
Let's go!
You needed better foot soldiers. Like, she's not even trying. Whew. Well done, Iroh. Yeah, you done goofed, dude.
It's time you learned.
Yes, please. Please tell me.
The Avatar's state as a defense mechanism is the combination of all your past lives.
Yes, we kinda know.
You are at your most powerful, but you are also at your most vulnerable. If you are killed in the Avatar's state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken.
Well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Anybody got a problem with that?
There will be no place left to hide.
Yeah, now it's official. Now it's official that they're traitors. Going undercover? You look kind of stupid in that hairdo, Zuko. Right? I can't be the only one thinking that. It makes sense as long as he has his top knot thing. But no, I don't. That didn't suit him. Can you imagine the work to always have like that diamond shape? He has to spend a lot of time on grooming. Like, maybe he didn't realize at the end of the last episode, or at the end of the last season, when they were just floating away, and he said he felt tired and wanted to rest. I thought he would take that more seriously and not be. I have to admit, it felt a bit forced. The indignation, the wanting to, like, that he went on about in this episode, Zuko, about wanting to get his throne back, wanting to get his status back. But yeah, like he said, he wants his dad to be proud of him. It's all about that. But now he doesn't have much of a choice, you know? Now it's yeah, Now they're outlaws. Now they're officially outlaws. At least in the Fire Nation. Like, I don't know if this is a correct interpretation, but like the water tribes are at the poles. The Fire Nation is an island, and it seems like, and the air nomads are nomads and don't have land, and they're also gone, wiped out. So it feels like the rest is the Earth Kingdom. It feels like the most numerous, the largest. Or are there other countries that are not element related? Who knows? And we're going to meet Boomy! I mean, Boomy does have his physique. Still. But I don't know. And he is the most powerful bender in Omashu. Like, if the season is go to Omashu and spend the rest of the season there just learning, it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Because it would be boring, you know? So a lot of stuff has to happen. And for a lot of stuff to happen, they have to be out and about traveling. And I don't see Boomy tagging along. I think he's too old. And he's also a king, so he has responsibilities, you know? We'll see. It's interesting though about the Avatar state. Like, it was already obvious that it was like a culmination of like the previous owners. Like, it's the power itself that takes over. Like, naked power is just power. It doesn't have, like, it needs a mind to guide it. So, and I remember I mentioned that in a previous episode long ago, that maybe at some point he'll be able to control this Avatar state. But it doesn't look like that. Like, there was, for me, there was, at that point, there was two options. Either he learns how, like, in learning how to use all the elements, he can gain, like, control of the Avatar state. Or in learning the elements, he won't have to use the Avatar state. And those were the two options I saw. And yeah, the option is learn the elements so you don't have to rely on the Avatar state, because it seems to be very dangerous. Yeah, I have a hard time getting over how, like, stupid of a plan that the general had to just, like, use Aang as a blunt instrument and just carve a way to the Fire Lord. That seems, how should we put it, very unwise. That's even more stupid. Like, I understand Aang. He doesn't want more suffering, but he needs to include the Fire Nation in that. Yes, the Fire Nation are aggressors, but soldiers are not the bad guys. The politicians who order the soldiers around, they're the problem that you need to deal with. Politicians and the generals and admirals. So, yeah. And how carving through the entire Fire Nation and just killing tons of people, I don't see how that's going to help. Yes, you might get to the Fire Lord, but at what cost, you know? It's hard when you have close to absolute power. You want to use it for good, but it's like the One Ring in Lord of the Rings, you know? You need to take care when you use force, because once you start justifying using force to achieve your ends, it's hard to stop. Just like we saw with this general. Like, okay, yeah, well, that didn't work, well, let's do this. And then, like, if it didn't work to pretend to hurt Katara, then maybe we hurt Katara for real, you know? And then, oh, that didn't work, maybe we kill someone if Aang doesn't stop us. It's just, I have a hard time with rationale like that. Maybe he would have stopped. Who knows? It's the same as with Jet, you know. I don't like it. But with that said, I think I'm done for today. Excited for the next episode. And excited to see where the season goes. have a formidable foe in Azula. Don't know if she's just out to get Zuko, and the threat to Aang will come from a different direction. But no, I think Azula is going to be a big problem for Aang too. So let's see what happens. If you're still here, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.